Welcome YouTube, I am back with another video. Thank you guys for joining me. As you can tell by the title, this is going to be my top 5 tips or reasons per se to not be scared to buy or sell in the winter, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's get into number 1. And before I even start, I want to preface this video with, I get so many people that tell me or ask me, is the winter a bad time to buy or sell? And I'm always a little confused because I guess because I'm in real estate, I know that actually the holidays, like December and January are some of the biggest closing months. And the reason that is because, and I'll get right into my number 1, is because there is less competition. Meaning there's less competition from a buyer perspective and also from a seller perspective. So let's go from the seller perspective first. If you're a seller and you're looking to put your home on the market in the winter months, you have buyers out there looking that want to buy. They need to buy if they're looking in those months. And therefore, your probability of getting a well-qualified, motivated buyer much higher than it is in the summer, where in the summer, there's much more competition, so your home will really have to stand out in a way. And unless your home is one of those homes that is just in a really sought after area, might be super highly upgraded, something that makes it really special and stand out, those are typically the homes that get the most bang for their buck in the summertime and that also get the most traffic. And if, for example, your house may not be in the best area, maybe it's whatever it might be, that might be like a drawback. In the winter time, it's not going to be as much of one. So that's a big thing right there. Now, if you're a buyer and you're looking to buy, it's a great time because people that put their homes on the market in the winter time, they need to buy, they need to sell. And also they might be more willing to, for example, entertain if you have a property that you need to sell before you can close on one that you need to purchase. They might be more willing to entertain an offer like that, a contingent offer, or to entertain something a little bit more out of the ordinary. So maybe if you need a longer escrow, if you need a longer contingency period for your inspections, if you're an investor and you're looking to get a good deal and you're not looking to pay in the summertime and get into those bidding wars, which I'll get into in a minute, but then it's also a great time for investors to buy. So keep that in mind. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is people are more motivated, okay? And I know this ties in a lot to what I just talked about, is where there's less competition, and how I mentioned people that need to buy and sell in these times, in the winter months per se, are more motivated, and they are. And the reason that this works in everyone's favor is because they are more, buyers and sellers in the winter are more willing to, sorry, I'm losing my English on this. They're more willing to cooperate and to, like I said, entertain offers that they may not entertain in the summertime. So they're more motivated to get the deal done, to close. For buyers, for example, they're more motivated to close. They're not going to be shopping around and maybe wasting your time in inspection periods, because let's move on to number 3, which I'll get into, the bidding wars, is you'll be less likely to run into bidding wars if you are a buyer in the winter time, because there won't be as much competition, there won't be as many people offering on the same house as you're offering on. For the most part, keep in mind there's still going to be really highly saturated areas that people are always going to be looking to get into, and there's always going to be some level of competition, but it's going to be less than what you're going to face during those summer months. And the great thing is if you're not running into those bidding wars, where a lot of times I've had people tell me, they, after the fact, they may feel like, I wanted to win so bad in that moment. You kind of want to win that house, that they end up overpaying or overextending themselves in a sense, and you're not going to run that risk so much in the winter. And then also, sorry, Number 4 is, you guys, did you know that January is actually the biggest corporate transfer month? That means people need to buy, and if they own a house, they need to sell. So there's action happening, and I just want everyone to know, if you've ever held back for any reason, if you're a homeowner or if you're wishing to be a homeowner and you've ever held back during the winter and you've thought, oh, this isn't a great time, or maybe another realtor has told you that and kind of given you that misconception, I want to clear that up, because it is a great time to buy and sell, okay? And my number 5 reason is going to tell you, it's going to seal it all in, okay? Because a lot of times when it's summertime and you're helping, let's say, a home buyer, they need an inspection done, right? And the inspector might be really, really busy. They might not be able to get it in the time that you need to get your inspection in on. However, in the winter time, not only are inspectors going to have more time, but the banks are going to have less competition. The title companies, just everyone that's involved in the real estate realm per se, they're gonna have more time to focus on you, to help you, and to be there for you, as well as like moving companies, storage. If you need to get into a rental, there might be more opportunities. So just never believe when you hear people say, okay, that the winter is not a good time to buy or sell. Send them to me, I'll set them straight. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any real estate related questions, if you want more information on any one particular part of the process or maybe a particular area, feel free to give me a call. You can always email me. I'm going to have all my information linked in the description box. You can also go to my website. There's information on there as well on how to get in contact with me. And just so you guys know, I am based in the Los Angeles area as well as the Orange County and Inland Empire areas. So if anyone's looking to buy or sell in those areas, or if you're maybe even a little too far from me, still contact me. I can I can set you up with a really amazing referral, someone that's going to take care of you and that's going to make sure that you get exactly what you want. So thank you guys for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a comment, a thumbs up, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.